Hi, I'm Sue Sylvester. I'm an advisor with the Children and Young People's Mental Health team at NHS England. The event today has been absolutely fascinating. One of the key things that I think has really enhanced the day has been the young people, particularly Megan and her mum Jo, talking to everybody in the room about their own experiences. The issue of participation is incredibly important as we develop services, and I think sometimes NHS and other partners really don't use children and young people and families as much as they could and should.
I'm Megan. I'm here today to show support for the young people, to tell my story about how transition was for me, to ensure that young people have a better transition than myself.
The counsellor is really nice. She left in the last half term of my first year, but she was really good, and she was really supportive. It was just nice having someone that I could freely speak to, you know, because of course at school I'd kind of been censoring myself a bit, you know. I'd been through things that adults would struggle to go through, and I was, you know, it was sometimes just frustrating to be treated like a child when I was, well, I wasn't an adult, but I was thinking and dealing with adult things. A lot of people, doctors would be like, oh, and how do you feel about this? And how does this make you feel? And you know, you get so used to the same old questions, it just doesn't even feel like it's helping anymore. Because there's only so many times you can be asked the same 5 questions and without getting bored. She didn't mind what we spoke about, it was just an hour-long chat between 2 people that let me like express how I was feeling and you know, what I felt I was struggling with, and she would offer me advice or, you know, just even like a different perspective, so that I could, you know, ground myself a bit.
There might be one area where the young person can make really good decisions, but there might be other areas where they really do need some support, and particularly around best interest assessments. And how do we language about what we mean? We have different age ranges. So actually, how can we possibly make a common, a sort of joined-up process, a joined-up system?
It used to be every couple of days my counsellor would come round and just check if I was okay and everything. And then it got down to once a week, and then it was like once a fortnight. And I felt like it went quite fast. It was like, I didn't feel like I was improving at all. I hadn't gone out anywhere, but he would visit less. And then when he did visit, it would be like, we've got to do this major thing. And it was like, I didn't really that kind of shook me up a little bit, because I was like, he doesn't understand, and he's meant to be the one that understands. If he doesn't understand, then who does, sort of thing.
I've come here today and actually I've learned a great deal. I've learned about the transition issues that do face the NHS from being a child, going into young adult services, then becoming an adult. It's difficult enough being a teenager, becoming 18 and then an adult without having all those mental health issues that young people have, to then have to use the NHS to support them with that whole gap that seems to exist there at the moment.
It's been a really great pleasure to be here today and to see so many professionals and families who really care about how we provide really good quality care for young people, particularly as they move into adulthood and adult services. At the moment, we are in a position where we don't get it right all the time. The system isn't joined up, and it doesn't make it easy for young children becoming young adults and moving into their adult life, particularly where they struggle with mental health issues. So we have to get it right. We have to listen to young people about what doesn't work for them now and how we can use their input to make things better in the future. I can't underestimate how great it has been today to hear those very personal stories about the struggles that some of the young people in the room have had, but also how inspiring it has been to hear what people are doing to make it better, and that they see that there is a brighter future ahead.